What's going on? We back with the boxing clinic and more. What it do, you know? And we do talk more than boxing. We talk football, basketball, baseball, political talk, current events, music, entertainment, all types of stuff. But shout out to all the brothers out there that's blessed me with their viewership and the sisters as well. And Le'Veon Bell teammates are rebelling against him. The offensive line are mad he hasn't shown up to work. Obviously, he's trying to preserve his body. And Stephen A. Smith said there's reports out there that Le'Veon Bell could be holding out until week 10 before he signs his franchise tender, trying to preserve his body for free agents 2019. And I hate when players come out and talk about another man's business. I hate when people do that in general, especially another man's finances, man. And they know the Steelers are supposed to be this first-class organization, and the franchise tag is one of the worst things in sports, other than these non-guaranteed contracts in the NFL. And, you know, they could be mad they want. They know the window is closing for the Steelers this year. This is the last year. You think Le'Veon Bell give a hell about a Super Bowl? You know, he trying to feed his family. He trying to put food on the table. I know people say, well, $15 million, $14.5, a franchise tag. If you go out there and get injured, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No more guaranteed money on that. Like Todd Gurley got, what, $80 million guaranteed? So if he get injured, he get that $80 million, you know? And, you know, it's hard to sacrifice yourself knowing that you don't have no security, knowing that you gave everything to a franchise. And he had his ups and downs with the weed and the suspensions and injuries and stuff. And, you know, and it's just how they treat the running backs. You know, they should have exceptions on the franchise tag. They should have a franchise tag for the quarterbacks. You know, seriously, they shouldn't have a franchise tag on the running back position. You know, but, you know, the Steelers are turning, their locker room is turning to some real bitch shit, man. I just can't say it no other way. You know, from them, you know, talking about James Harrison after he went to the Patriots and started snitching on, oh, he was sleeping beans and he didn't want to do this and that. You know, I mean, that's not how you handle it, you know, because when you see him, if y'all see him to his face, none of y'all going to say that shit. Y'all going to start laughing. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got Antonio Brown out there acting like a crybaby, and they paid Ben Roethlisberger, and he was out here doing things he shouldn't have been doing. And they cover for him, and they still pay him. So Le'Veon Bell has been consistent. He get injured sometimes, but he been the the bell cow. You know what I'm saying? The workhorse for them. And they didn't want to give him a long time extension, and then tried to lowball him. Then Todd Gurley turned around a week later or 2 weeks later and get a big contract. He'd have been looking like a fool. A lot of people see him as the best running back in the NFL. Obviously, the Steelers don't see him in that, and that's a shame, man. That's a crying shame because he's a really, really good player. And I just think Pittsburgh know their window closing after this year. So they don't want to. I know they're gonna be in some type of a rebuild mode. I know Pittsburgh Steelers don't want to hear that. And I think that's one of the reasons they didn't really pay Le'Veon Bell. You know, he won't probably be coming back next year. And at this point, they could trade him. You know, and the Steelers is one of them organizations that want to let you know you king, and they want to kind of handle Le'Veon. If he sit out, he sit out. Well, they the ones that's gonna be hurting. You know, because they could just trade the guy. Seriously, they could just trade him. Why not trade and get something from him? You know he's not coming back, but they know their window's closing. He eventually show up. You never know. He might get out there, fake an injury, and sit out the rest of the season. You know, it's that greasy. When you get to business and you think he feel like he earned it, you know, and he did earn it. You know, he paid Ben, you paid AB, and why not pay him? He a product of their success. He gonna feel some type of way in the offensive line, mad as hell, whatever. The Steelers should have planned for this. They got James Conner. You know, rock out without me. Let's see how good you guys are without me. And that's the message he's sending. You know what? Don't speak. I just tell him, I come to media and say, don't speak on my name. You know what I'm saying? If it was any of y'all that had a dispute, I wouldn't speak on y'all name. Like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers locker room is turning like some real gossip girls, man. You know, I heard speaking in the public, crying and shit. You got the diva Antonio Brown. I like him crying and shit. I'm glad Ben Roethlisberger ain't saying shit. He the last dude that need to be saying something. You know what I'm saying? He the last dude that need to be saying something. I'd be like, just mind your business. I'll text them all, call them all, mind your business. Don't speak on my business. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak on what I got going on over here. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Make sure you check out our Raw and Uncut podcast on Castbox. The link's in the description. Probably take you to download the free Castbox app. Subscribe to us on there, and we'll be putting some more content on real soon. But also, if you want to college sports, college football, S1210, College Sports Most Wanted, the link's in the description on the new college page as well. Check us out. Me, Cali Enigma, Colossal Sports TV. doing what we do over there. And much blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there that support what we do. If you'd like to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. And I got some NFL live streams coming as well, so y'all be on the lookout for that. May go live at the Atlanta and the Eagles games tonight. Appreciate everybody out there that's, supporting all the things and the content I'm doing. I got a lot of other stuff coming. One time for the one time. I know what the business is. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. We go.